Hi there. So really disappointing loss yesterday to Tottenham. Your thoughts on the match?
Well, I think Holding ruined it for us. Realistically, I think after the first yellow card, then he should have been taken off anyway. I thought it was a risk having Ben White on the bench, leaving him there, and even starting Holding from the start. To be honest with you, anyway. But once we went down to 10 men and that was it, I think the result was. It was always guaranteed to be a loss afterwards. I think we could have turned up. If we turned the first 20 minutes, we done well. I think we El Nene sat on Harry Kane. I think the game plan was working well. Once Holding picked up that first yellow card, I thought that was it. Then he was always a risk, and then obviously it turned out to be point proven.
Yeah. What did you think of Arteta having Ben White on the bench? If he's fit enough to be on the bench?
Well, exactly, yeah. I thought if he's fit enough to be on the bench, then surely he's fit enough to be starting the game. And realistically, Tottenham away, you want to be playing your strongest 11. So Holding nowhere near our strongest centre-back. White and Gabriel have been solid all season. If White was fit enough to be on the bench, surely he's fit enough to start as well.
Yeah, and then the referee's decisions.
The penalty, I think, was harsh. I mean, you see wing-backs doing that all season. To be fair, like Arteta said yesterday, if he said anything, then he would have been suspended for 6 months. I think that was the killer decision that obviously went against us. You've seen them give them, you've seen them not. He didn't bother to look at it at VAR. I think once he see it, he made up his mind, and that was it. And
also the Son elbow.
Well, that's the thing. Obviously, with Holding, that yellow card I thought was harsh, realistically, but he was silly to give the foul away anyway. But yeah, he should have. Surely, someone at VAR. Well, I heard it was Mike Dean anyway. Was on VAR, so surely that should have been looked at. Clearly, it weren't, and the decision just went against us, really.
Yeah, so really bad result for us, and it's made it difficult now. We've got to win the last 2 games. Yeah. So the positive thing is we are still 1 point ahead of them. Yeah,
we're still a point above Tottenham. It's in our hands. With Arsenal all season, we've done things the hard way. We lost the first 3 games of the season. Everyone was writing us off. I think after the first 3 games, if you'd said to everyone, right, last 2 games towards the end of the season, you're a point above Tottenham, you're in 4th place, would you take that? I think all day long we would have took that. So I don't see any. Newcastle on a good run of form, but I think we can still go out there and beat them. I don't see why. Obviously, he's now the way I look at it, he's going to have Cedric right back, Tomiyasu and Ben White centre backs, and Tavares as a left back. All right, Tavares, the last few games he's been awful, but let's not forget at the start of the season he was keeping Tierney out of the team. So if he can bring back them performances, then I don't see why. Everyone's worried about the makeshift defence, but Tomiyasu's been solid all season. Ben White's been solid. Cedric, to be fair to him, while Tomiyasu's been out, he's been solid as well. Apart from the mistake he made yesterday, which could be given, can't be given, you've seen it in games before, you'd say he's done well in the team. So I think next 2 games we can easily win.
Okay, would you make any other changes to the lineup?
No, I think Eddie was quiet yesterday, but other than that, for the Chelsea game and for the games before that, you can't really knock him. All right, he weren't getting the service yesterday, but obviously that was, after 20 minutes, half hour, we were down to 10 men. So, yeah, no, I'd keep it exactly the same. Like I say, Tavares is going to have to come in at left back. Tomiyasu, he can float anywhere in between, so I'd put him centre back with Ben White, because you know you can rely on him. And as long as Cedric performs as he had been before the Tottenham game, then I don't see no reason why we can't win it.
Okay, what's your correct score prediction?
I'll say 3-1 Arsenal.
Okay, and are you still confident we'll make the top 4?
Yeah, it's in our hands. Arsenal always do things the hard way. We'll win. Top 4 is ours, definitely.